But it's a turn-based game. Yeah, I can never tell Pluralitas, so... okay. Well, good for you guys.
We are in a concealed position.
I'm glad that my many hours of work are paying off. With stream improvements that you guys can totally notice and appreciate. I'm a bit blurry today. I turned off autofocus on my webcam, but I may have not set the manual focus to the right values. Why bump the bitrate up?
Got it.
It should just improve the stream quality.
Je suis parti.
It might help with things like the audio warping, for example.
10-4.
I'm not sure if you guys have heard any audio warping today, but that's generally been a problem on my stream for a while. Pro Denmark, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Gotta get to that. This is an extremely light with 9 enemies. One would assume. Do I have a shinobi? I do. I think it's fine to break concealment here.
What did you expect? We've been spotted.
What's up with Bruss's in-game photo? I don't know. Sometimes it just has interesting ideas about how it wants things to look. I swear that it just said I was getting detected by moving up here. Valkyria! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. This one actually has a real timer on it. Now I have to fight these shits. Why did I let you guys talk me into this? I'd much rather just never hack an officer and just lose the campaign. Seems far more pleasant.
Absolutely.
Now that I think about it, I usually get audio warping watching on my laptop, which is a much less capable computer than my desktop is. So maybe audio warping just is on the viewer's end. I hadn't thought about that. Should probably start fighting soon.
If you say so.
Oh! Okay, thanks, game. Didn't think that was going to pull, but sure, I'll take it. Also, that was an interesting place for those guys to decide to go. I'll use running gun here. It seems fine. Seems less valuable than the shred cannon charge.
That's it. There's something here. Tout de suite.
Marauder only has 12 hit points. That's uncomfortable. Please kill it.
Shot wide.
Might be okay with missing. Wait, what is it doing? Why? What? 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 No, 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 no. What?
This is bad.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, the codex is dead.
That's right. Hey, we've got loot here. What's over there?
It's the capture device that causes audio warping.
Okay, I'll go.
I don't know what that means. That's too confusing for me right now. Why would, like, the video capture device? Why would that have anything to do with audio? How do you do a Haven of Defense and not extract 2 or 3 rebels at best? Run 1 soldier to each corner of the map, starting from turn 1 basically, and try to collect as many rebels as you can, and then get out when it's time to go. You should be able to get
Definitely got that
like
one.
at least 8 out of a Haven of 13 in my experience.
Already there.
Pretty sure picking up that loot breaks ever vigilant.
Let's do this.
That did used to be a 23 hit point snake, yeah.
Moving
It
out.
is not a 23 hit point snake anymore. That's not the tile that I wanted to move to.
Roger that.
Bring Marauder up to defend that terrible move.
C'est parti.
I'm pretty sure I don't have a specialist here.
Position.
So I'm going to want to hack with the Shinobi, who has the 2nd highest hack.
Come get some.
And I guess we're just not fighting the other pod, maybe.
Y'a quoi par là?
Oh, go
L'ennemi sur
away.
lui.
Silly goose.
Heading out. If you say so. Running. Tout de suite. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch. Ennemi en mouvement. Ok, pourquoi pas. On peut y aller? J'y vais.
Okay, we win. That was
On my way.
the easiest mission that I can remember
On
playing
va pouvoir faire ça.
in this campaign.
Not a problem. On Overwatch. Vigilance. I'm on it.
Mute? What?
C'était quoi?
What?
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Je fonce. Solid copy. Copy that. C'est faisable. I'm all over it.
Okay, so the thing about facility leads is it's not actually clear that you want anything to do with them. You sort of care about the force level clock increasing, because you don't want to fight against crazy late game enemies all that much. And facility leads cost intel to research, and then you actually have to go to the place the facility is in order to launch the attack on it. So, on the other hand, I can just suicide it with a rookie once we get there. I would have had to suicide myself on a facility if I'd survived the jailbreak. I'm glad that I just died. Makes things simpler. Remy's up to Master Sergeant. Marauders up to Master Sergeant. Actually, wait, wasn't he already? No, maybe not. Sivo's up to Master Sergeant. Soldiers are starting to take off. One facility lead. That costs me 3 days and 35 intel to research. Let's do it. We'll see what a facility lead has in store for us this campaign, perhaps. This is a strength 3 region now. Still should be pretty easy to play some missions in it, though. These assaults have AWC perks, I wonder. Oh, that's a gunner. With... Oh, I want flesh. Give me flesh. Grazing fire would be actually pretty good. Covert. Don't think we care about covert. Grazing fire, though. Currently, the AWC is training Untouchable and Return Fire. That's fine. So we'll send them out on a mission and they can get it later. What's the benefit of suiciding? Sometimes it's just faster to beat a mission by infiltrating it with 2 soldiers instead of like 7. And if you do that, you may not be able to like actually clear the map. Probably you won't be able to clear the map. And so you can just send in a team of like 2 soldiers and one of them can go hack the objective, and that makes it say that you won the mission, even though like your soldier died and everything. Oh, JC has resilience. Okay, gotcha. Resilience there too. Walk fired. I'm gonna grab... The 4 aim is really nice. Make it so that I actually can hit stuff every now and then. This is not a soldier who's regularly capping out on aim. Traverse fire. Traverse fire would be okay too. Saturation fire would be fine. She has 16 mobility. Let's try traverse fire. She only has 6 health. Never mind. I'm gonna go combat fitness to deal with those health issues. And then Marauder. I've been trying to work this out for a really long time. I think I'll just go combat fitness again. The extra aim will be nice to make sure rapid reaction doesn't fail. Rupture I just don't think matters. It sort of matters. Let's get plasma rifles somehow. Okay, we may not end up launching that mission, but I'll send a team to infiltrate in the meantime. There's nothing else to do with those soldiers at the moment. Don't really lose anything by sending them out. You recruit in New India, that's cool. I'm still gonna stay under the radar though. Not work many jobs. Sabotage the Advent Monument, don't care. This is a situation where we could actually play that mission. Increasing vigilance is going to slow down the Avatar project. Which is not happening anymore, really. Spoonless Alakazam, thank you very much for 2 months sub in a row. Ogbomo show to you as well, Spoonless Alakazam. JoINrbs, JoINrbs, JoINrbs. JoINrbs, JoINrbs. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for the support. Turn fire is done. We have face off available. I really should train Shredder, I feel like. Like it's gonna come up at some point that does something, and he has quick study, so yeah, and he might have a really good tier 3 offensive. We should do that. I have so much passive intel generating. Supply raid. Not really playable. A UFO hunts the Avenger. Alright, so that takes like 3 weeks or something before it actually attacks us. So we can just ignore it for right now. We'll ignore this smash and grab. Hey, Surfaticus. How you doing? Maybe making my only emote tag me wasn't the greatest idea. No, I think it was the greatest idea. I feel confident that it was the greatest idea. Is that Liberation 1 or a UFO? Ah! Keep clicking in the wrong place. I don't know. Operation Manic Grin. We could play it very easily. Just send a Shinobi with Oscar Mike and a rookie of some sort. I let Filthy Robot choose Focus Fire in our collaborative campaign, and I feel like I'm delinquent because of that. Paranoia 321, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Your Twitch Prime expired, Surfaticus? Surfaticus. Yeah, Twitch Prime is not able to be set up to refresh automatically, unfortunately. So that will happen. Caitlin's locked out. Why don't you use the other door, which is unlocked? There are other doors. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Who was I bringing? Tibor was coming, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna drop all equipment on these soldiers. Get as high infiltration as possible. Get as fast as possible with our assault. Hopefully beat this mission. I don't know where to go now. We'll just stay here for 6 hours. Shadow Chamber's done. Dominga Medina is now available. And we have Shadow Chamber projects. These cost intel. We're generating a lot of intel though. This will give us the Cygate location. This will give us the... No, this gives us the Forge location, and this gives us Skulljacket Codex. So I think I want the Forge location, so I can go do that. Let's finish up the facility lead. Got the one in New Indonesia. That seems like not the best one. And then it's time for Shadow Chamber research. It was telling me I couldn't leave the lab because I didn't have research active. That's so obnoxious. Facility has 2 pips on it. I'm almost certain that there's something in Australia. So it should be fine to go there. It's 200 intel though. It's actually better to go New Chile to Australia. Okay, so I'll hold off. Does a video not trigger on resubbing? Did you resub and not get a thing, Surfaticus? Aston Fry, I think it's a follow. Welcome to the stream. It may be Streamlabs just crapping out, but it's been doing well today. It sees that you resubbed, And that's like 3 minutes after it played a thing for somebody else who resubbed. I don't know. Here, hold on. I'll do a test sub.
Ogbomosho.
Sir Faticus, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate your support. Ogbomosho to you as well. There you go. Sorry that it said JoINrbs had subbed. Okay. So we're just waiting for another 3 days now to find out where our black site is. Should just be Liberation 1, I'd imagine. That should be Liberation 1. This is irrelevant.
Ogbomosho.
Sparky! Thanks for too much subscribing in a row. Did I just say too much subscribing in a row? Thanks for 2 months subscribing in a row, Sparky. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.